Welcome to Bob Brill's Trivia Party, Volume 26. We'll start out by telling you who was in Volume 25's photo gallery. And we were asking you who the wrestler was, the championship wrestler who was in that photo, the original Mr. Wonderful. Well, that was Rock Riddle. Rock Riddle, who is now a Hollywood publicist. And we're going to show you right now another photograph. And take a look at this photograph. See what you think it is, and we'll tell you what it is in volume 27. Right now, let's get started with our first category. Of course, we have 5 categories in our trivia party, and there's 3 questions in each. The first category, oh, by the way, you can stop and start wherever you want, and we'll give you the answers at the end. We'll recap and give you the answers at the very end. So here we go. The first category is religion. Question number 1, name the 3 Abrahamic religions. The 3 Abrahamic religions. Question number 2. In what year did Muhammad, formerly known as the founder of Islam, die? And we'll give you a plus or minus 100 years. Question number 3. Who is the first god in the Hindu religion? The first god in the Hindu religion. Category number 2 is Wayne Gretzky, the great hockey player. Question number 1. How many Stanley Cups did Wayne Gretzky win? Question number 2. How many times did Wayne Gretzky register at least 200 points, that's goals plus assists, in his career? And question number 3. In the 1978-79 season, Wayne Gretzky played for 2 WHA teams. One was the Indianapolis Racers. What was the other one? And category number 3 is the films of Tom Cruise. Question number 1. What was the first name of Tom Cruise's first character in Risky Business? Question number 2. Who was the legendary co-star with Tom Cruise in The Color of Money? And question number 3. What famous writer wrote the screenplay for A Few Good Men? Hint, he also created TV's West Wing. The next category is power tools. Question number 1. What is the official name of the company which owns Black & Decker? Question number 2. When did the first cordless power tool hit the market? Plus or minus 10 years. And question number 3. In which country does Makita Corporation, maker of power tools, call home? And the fifth and final category is music, rappers, and hip-hop stars. Question number 1. Tracy Lauren Marrow is professionally also known as the rapper blank. Question number 2. O'Shea Jackson is professionally known as blank. And question number 3. Robert Matthew Van Winkle is professionally known as blank. So how'd you do? Well, it's answer time. We're going to go right back to the top of the order here and give you the questions and the answers fully. Of course, category number 1 was religion, and we wanted you to name the 3 Abrahamic religions. They would be Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. All 3 basically consider the father of their religion, Abraham. Question number 2. In what year did Muhammad, formerly known as the founder of Islam, die? Plus or minus 100 years. He died in the year 632. Question number 3. Who is the first god in the Hindu religion? That would be Brahma. Wayne Gretzky is category number 2. First question, how many Stanley Cups did Wayne Gretzky win? He won 4. Question number 2. How many times did Wayne Gretzky register at least 200 points, goals plus assists, in his career? That would be 4. And question number 3. In the 1978-79 season, Wayne Gretzky played for 2 WHA teams. One was the Indianapolis Racers. What was the other? That would be the Edmonton Oilers. They joined the NHL the following year. Category number 3 is the films of Tom Cruise. Question number 1. What was the first name of Tom Cruise's character in Risky Business? His name was Joel. Question number 2. Who was the legendary co-star with Tom Cruise in The Color of Money? That would be Paul Newman. And question number 3, what famous writer wrote the screenplay for A Few Good Men. And we gave you a hint. He also created TV's West Wing. That would be Aaron Sorkin. And the next category is power tools. Question number 1. What's the official name of the company which owns Black & Decker? That's Stanley Black & Decker. Question number 2. When did the first cordless power tool hit the market, plus or minus 10 years? That happened in 1961. And question number 3. In which country does Makita Corporation, maker of power tools, call home? Their home is Japan. And the fifth and final category, music, rappers, and hip-hop. Question number 1. Tracy Lauren Morrow is professionally known as who? That would be Ice-T. Question number 2. O'Shea Jackson is professionally known as who? That would be Ice Cube. And question number 3. Robert Matthew Van Winkle is professionally known as who? Of course, that's Vanilla Ice. How'd you do? Well, write your totals down in the comments section and join us again next time for Bob Brill's Trivia Party. Thanks again.